What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sparta Rotterdam Career. This week, or this live stream, we will be playing some games. We'll be simulating others. I think for this episode, we're going to simulate these two games. We're going to focus on training, and then we'll play this AZ Alkmaar game. We'll simulate the other three this month. Then we'll play the Ajax game because it's sort of a big game. Excelsior and Groningen can be simulated. We'll also simulate probably the whole month of November, to be honest with you, unless there's any cup matches. And then we'll stop somewhere in December, depending on the duration of this live stream. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's remind you of our team. So our young guys, Ache, our other young guy, Floranos. He's 18 years old. Ache is 19 years old. These are the two guys that we're trying to sort of grow. There's going to be a lot of simulating in this episode. There's going to be a lot of simulating in this series in general, and we'll just see how it goes. We have our Scout of Future Star, a 16-year-old goalkeeper from France, Far. I don't remember what his first name is, but he's 6 foot tall. I'm not really liking his stats. However, I'm also not liking that he's only 6 foot tall. But you know what? We'll see. We have a decent goalkeeper on our team already. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get right into simulating. So I want to focus, like I said, I want to focus on player development. Last episode we also did. We lost footage because we went into negotiating. And we lost footage. It just froze, so we had to completely restart the career mode. Well, not completely restart the career mode. We restarted from a specific date. We only missed a couple of games. The PC's Wole game, and then another one. Deroy Duarte is being asked to go on loan. Now, am I actually using him? I'm not sure. I don't think I am. So, I mean, he can play in Zaragoza. You know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to take a look at if I'm actually using him or not, because if he is in my squad plans, then he's not going anywhere. But if he's not, okay, he doesn't seem like he is. He's 18 years old. He has good stats. He's only, like I said, he's only 18 years old. He's 64 overall. We have better players available, so might as well. Is he in my... I don't remember if he's in my development plans, but we can definitely check that out. We'll go ahead and simulate this first match. I don't think we're going to be needing any signings. I don't think we need to make any signings. Oh, we lost that game. Interesting. Okay. I just went ahead and quick simulated, and yeah, that didn't go too well. So let's see if he is... Okay, Duarte is... He only has one, though. Okay, so I could potentially send him out on loan. That's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and train him. He'll go ahead and go up to 65 overall. Ache and Floranos both go up to 69 overall, so that's nice. One thing for sure that I need to do is I need to re-sign my man Floranos, because last episode he was actually, before we could do anything, yeah, he doesn't have a... Wait, let me take a look at... Make sure no one has a release clause on this. Okay, so Shabat has a release clause of 700,000. Julian Shabat. Ninus has a 760,000. Janssen 350,000. I think... Whoa, who was that? Okay. George Dobson 1.3 million. That's fine. Paco Van Moorsel 1.1. See, I wouldn't be opposed on selling these guys for over $1 million, because one of our main goals in this career mode is to satisfy the board, and obviously they want us to achieve financial success and make a profit. So, I mean, if we can do anything with that, I'm also going to we'll just try to delegate renewal. Don't go higher than, okay, what's his starting wage? He's okay, so yeah, we can delegate renewal. Don't go higher than... Okay, let me go back. I'm not sure how this is properly working. Okay, yeah, that's fine. No release clause. 2.2 thousand. That's fine. So Julian Shabbat is now locked up for 2 years, which is good. I don't know, that didn't sound very good, but he's locked up with us under contract for 2 more years. Also, I don't know if you guys remember from last episode, or actually we'll go ahead and send this guy on loan. Yes, to Real Zaragoza. Also Janssen, we can send him out to FC Thun. FC Thun, I don't really know how to pronounce that. The Swiss team from the Swiss League, I don't know their name either. But anyways, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the transfer hub, I don't want this guy. Received offers, sent offers. Yeah, in the transfer hub, we noticed that a lot of players were sold completely unrealistically. Like Dele Alli to PSG, Royce to Milan, Jose Martins to Villarreal, blah, 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 blah. All these guys, like Inaki Williams going to Watford, Quadrado going to Southampton. I guess that's pretty realistic, but like Roberto would not go to Chelsea, Florenzi would not go to Leverkusen, Quaresma would not, or Arsenal would just not buy Quaresma because that's kind of pointless. But yeah, there's a lot of unrealistic transfers, but you know we'll look past that. We'll go ahead and just continue our simulation, continue playing our career mode because we are the only team that really matters in this career mode. So let's see what we can do. We are playing NAC Breda. Looks like a bunch of our guys are in form except our goalkeeper, but you know what? I want to go ahead and simulate this match. Like I said, I'm not planning on playing these smaller teams, and we do end up winning. Brower and Fischer. Wow. So Fischer got injured. He got substituted for Brower, and Brower came on and also got injured. He did not come off, though. Brower ended up playing the rest of the game because we only made 1 injury, so his injury doesn't seem to be that severe. Also, Fischer went off after halftime, so potentially his injury is not that significant either. So we'll have to check and see. We'll have to wait to find out what happens. We should get an email here saying okay, Yannis Saxela is going on international duty. Oh, Michael Brower is out for 6 weeks with a torn hamstring. And Sander Fischer is out for 6 weeks with a torn hip flexor. Are you actually kidding me right now? So we lost two of our defenders, literally 2 of our starting defenders for 6 weeks. That is not good at all. I don't know what we're going to do now. I mean, Leidens can play. He's 18 years old, but he's 59 overall. I can't see that. I can't see us happening. I can't see us. I can't see him helping us, is what I'm trying to say. That's interesting. That means we might have to look to the transfer market, even though I didn't want to go in the transfer market this episode or this particular season in general, because if we take a look at our objectives again, how do I look at that? If we take a look at our objectives, board expectations, our financial success is we need to try to finish with a profit margin of 10 million euros. I know it's only a low priority. However, I still want to achieve that. And we only have $2 million, 2 million euros in our budget. And if we sign another defender, potentially, well, let's take a look at some defenders. Okay, let's just go ahead and take a look at some defenders. For example, let's take a look at defenders that are center backs, potentially on a short loan. This could be interesting. Andrea Cardi, Jorge Alberto Duran, and Tommy Hoban. So Tommy Hoban is not realistic because he's British, he's Irish, and Andrea Cardi, I guess. Okay, so these guys I'll be fine with, depending on what their scouting report says. I do also want to take a look at the transfer listed center backs. There are only 2. Elsad Zvertovic, who can also play right back, and CDM, because I know that for a fact. We'll go ahead and inquire I can't inquire about him? Interesting. We'll shortlist him for sure. Rafael Schiavi will also Why can't I not inquire about these guys? Either way, we're going to go ahead and scout them. We're going to offer them a contract. We are a few days away from the end of the transfer window. So I guess it's sort of a blessing in disguise that we were able to get those guys injured before, before we got stuck with without a transfer, without potential, transfer window. So yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and, well, actually Pascal Farr can progress himself. Who should I try? I guess Alhaft wouldn't be too bad. Agility, I want to give him, yeah, attacking. Wait, no, through the gates. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, attacking, position, and finishing. That seems fine to me. No one goes up. No one had any attribute changes, so I guess that's a negative. But I mean, it's only been 1 week, so that's fine. Let's just hope to see that these guys are not that expensive. Those center backs are not that expensive, because we're running out of time, clearly. And Brian Janssen has been sold for 200,000 something thousand, which is fine, I suppose, because we didn't need him anyways. Now we have a potential superstar in our, in the making, with Farr. I think Gregory is his name, but I mean, he's not even our backup. Is how decent our goalkeeping situation is. So he's not even our backup, which is fine. We don't really need to use him right now. He's 16 years old, so we don't need to use him. And I think the high priority objective for the youth team is actually goes beyond season 1. So I think it's 2 seasons. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at our short list. Can we look at the short list from here? Oh yeah, there we go. So we have a right back, Ernest Mabuka. I'm not signing him. Elsad Zvertovic from Sion, 300,000, and then Schiavi also 300,000. So Schiavi is 31 years old. He is on a significantly lower wage than Zvertovic, but Zvertovic is 1 year younger, and he's also a lot more, in my opinion, he has better stats, because I personally have seen him. I've played with him last year, and he was a decent player. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and approach to buy for 300,000, and then we'll decide. We'll go ahead and offer them 300,000, 320,000 straight up, because I feel like that is a decent. I mean, I feel like that's a reasonable price, and his current value is 400,000. I feel like they're going to ask for about 360, 380, but okay, that's a fair offer. So 320,000, I am more than happy to pay for him that much. What about Rafael Schiavi? So let's go ahead and approach to buy him. We'll also offer 320,000, and we'll decide on who we end up choosing. I feel like these guys are gonna ask for more money. Let's do 330. Okay, we'll do 330 because it just looks better. Okay, they also believe that that's a fair offer. So these guys are basically the exact same price. It's gonna come down to whether or not. Okay, can I go ahead and negotiate his contract? Sure. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Is it freezing again? I hope this doesn't freeze. Okay, so his role is going to be rotation. Okay, he wants important. Well, fair enough. We'll go with important. What are you going to do? We'll give you 2 years. Is that fine with you? 2 years. Yes, that's what we are after. Let's carry on. Release clause. Now, that I don't want to have a release clause. We can move forward without setting a release clause, but keep in mind we'll adjust our demands accordingly. Okay, that's fair enough. His salary, he wants 5.2. We'll give you 6, and a signing bonus of 50,000. I really don't want him to storm out. Okay, so he wants signing bonus of 51. He wants a wage decrease from 6 to 53, and after 15, okay, I can totally do that. That is no big deal whatsoever. So he gets a nice little bonus for joining us. Also, let's go ahead and take a look at, we got an achievement there. Secure a player on the first try. Wait, so was he, is he our player now? Oh, also we can look at attributes from here. Oh, okay. So Rafael Schiavi looks to be pretty decent, but he's also injury prone. So you know what? I'm pretty happy. Did that actually go through? Can I genuinely see if that went through? Because if I did, that's great. Yeah, he's already there. Sweet. So Zvertovic will be our. I mean, look at his stats. This guy has got decent aggression, decent agility, decent balance, great stamina. He's got enough sprint speed and enough strength. He has long shots. Not that it matters. He has good slide tackle and good stand tackle. He can play center back and right back. Yeah, he's 5'10", but he has low high work rates, so he will fit perfectly. Whoop, not there. That's not what I meant to do. He will fit perfectly. First of all, we'll put him here. Second of all, we'll do this, and there we go. So, yeah, I mean, he genuinely fits right in here with our team, and he's only 30 years old. Like I said, I don't think we have any more players from Montenegro, but honestly, I feel like it's a realistic signing, so we'll go ahead and put him in our team. Well, we don't need Shabat anymore. We're gonna still continue using him as a backup now for 6 weeks, but also we definitely don't need the third guy that we were looking at, Schiavi. We don't really need him unless, yeah, I mean we really don't need him. 330, that's a waste of money on a defender that we don't really need. So we made a signing. We made one signing, which we desperately needed. Also, let's take a look at the latest deals. Gulam, Boy, Chandler, Mandi, top deals still the same. I want to, an hour before, I want to take a look at the transfer history and see if there were any big, big deals happen. Also, let's take a look at around our league. Looks like Ajax sold Černý, Younes, and Veltman. Very interesting. Not really any other big deals happening. Trupe was sold. Okay, Botis probably loaned out. I can't really see. Pereira was gone, probably loaned out also. Yeah, we sold players for 1.6 million, and we bought a guy for 320,000. So that's not too bad, I suppose. I mean, honestly, that's a fine piece of. Wait, looking forward to contract negotiation. Who's that? Oh, Schiavi. Yeah, I don't really need you anymore, man. I'm sorry to say that, but I really don't need you anymore because Vertovic is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and advance. Let's go ahead and continue. Looks like we got an offer for Steen Spearings. Now, I think Spearings is actually one of the players that is on our bench, and also I do not want him to go to a mid-table club that we're going to be fighting for mid-table. It's just sort of pointless, counterproductive. So let's go ahead and continue simulating the transfer deadline day. I can't see myself making any more moves, or okay, so it looks like it takes a little bit. Looks like it takes just a little bit to simulate fully. Schiavi doesn't want to continue, whatever, blah blah blah. Romaglio is going to Benevento in Italy. Looks like Rakitsky has been sold by Spartak Moscow, my favorite club. That's pretty realistic because he is Ukrainian and they need a center back desperately. Taylor goes out to Dijon, FC Dijon. Looks like more money is being spent. All right, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, almost 300 million. I mean, this is a joke. This is why I hate this is why I love Football Manager so much, because it just doesn't, this stuff does not happen in Football Manager. You can't, you do not see Dele Alli going to PSG. You do not see Marco Reus going to blah 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 Milan, wherever he ended up going. But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the transfer deadline day that have happened. Any big deals that have happened. So Rakitsky to Spartak, Beck goes to Sion. Oh my gosh. So bear in mind, Real Madrid have already signed like Antonio Valencia and somebody else. And now Theo Walcott goes to Real Madrid for 60 million euros. It's just pointless. It's literally pointless, but you know it is what it is. I'm not gonna continue just moaning about the transfer system that needs to be fixed because it's pointless. It literally is pointless because it's so unrealistic at this point that it's just whatever. Like I said, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter at this point. We'll be continuing to play this career mode no matter what transfer happens. No matter if Duenas goes to Real Madrid for 60 million euros or Boozman goes to Jeonnam Dragons for 100 million euros. You know, whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, it doesn't really matter at this point. Dele Alli. We actually didn't see who were the big deals that happened. Oh, I guess we can still check, right? Yeah, we can still check. Let's go ahead and take a look at the most expensive ones. So Royce Martins, so Vasquez goes to Real Madrid, or goes to Juventus. I mean, obviously now that they replaced him with Theo Walcott, why wouldn't he leave? Because I mean, clearly Theo Walcott is a much better player. Yeah, Rugani. Looks like Juventus sold like every single player. All of them went to Premier League somehow. But whatever. This, like I said, it doesn't really matter. I'll continue. I mean, I'll stop. I won't continue talking about this. I'll stop. I won't. Yeah, I won't. You guys know how I feel about this. You guys feel exactly the same way. I'm 100% sure. But either way, let's just go ahead and continue simulating. Transfer deadline has ended. Let's take a look at the monthly squad updates. These guys. Okay, so Lars van der Linden. He's also a goalkeeper. I don't need another goalkeeper. Alexander van den Bosch, will sign him. And Jan Mayer. Jan Mayer. Interesting. Rodney Decker will also sign. I guess we'll sign Lars van der Linden just to see if he ends up being better than what our goalkeeper is. But yeah, we already have. I mean, this guy's decent. He's only 5'6" though, so maybe he'll grow. I hope he grows. With that height, he can't be a center back for sure. He'll be a left back at the most. Rodney Decker's potential 64 at least. So this guy's at least a 78 potential, which is good. This guy's at least 71 potential, 67. Jan Janssen is a 53 overall already, and he's 67 to 87 potential. I guess I could sign Jan Mayer. I probably am not going to use him ever, so because he's only 48, might as well just leave him in the player academy. We'll see what he does. So let's continue. Let us continue. Like I said, we'll focus. Whoa. So the transfer window has ended. However, I'm still getting offers for Craig Goodwin. I mean, I'm using him, so I'm not selling him. Definitely not selling him to Twente. But what? It's September. What is going on? How is this? Makes no sense. But you know what? I'm not going to even bother. I know you can actually offer. I mean, I guess it's realistic because you can actually offer players. You can sign players in between the transfer windows. However, you won't be able to get them until the transfer window opens. So maybe that's the case. Maybe not. I don't know. Also, these guys are pointless. Why do I even have these guys on my? Yeah, why do I even have these guys? It's pointless. Duran, Icardi was. All three of them were awful. Looks like I got the better player of the four. With Zvertovic, who is definitely going to be our starting center back, especially now with Brower and another player being injured. I don't remember his name. So we're going to simulate this Twente game, and we'll play the AZ Alkmaar. 2 games in 1 week, which is fine. We're still going to go ahead and go with this lineup because we don't have anybody who is not in form. Actually, let's see if we can. Is there anybody that's in form that's not playing? Yeah, see, there is none. There's no players that are in form and that are playing. So we'll go ahead and simulate this match, see how these boys do. If we can beat Twente, that's a good sign because Twente is a strong team. I'm not expecting. Okay, we lost, which is sort of what I was expecting. We're clearly a mid-table team. We are in 11th spot, 4 points from 4 games, which is not the greatest. Not the greatest, but we are playing against AZ Alkmaar next, and Aceh just went up to 70. 70 overall, so that's not bad at all. That is actually very good. That is very, very good. So he went up from, what was he, a 67? Did he grow by 60? Did he grow by 3 already? The season barely started. I mean, come on now. Can I go ahead and look at him? Yeah, he's already 70. He grew by 4. He was a 66. That is good. That is awesome. Ryan Sanusi also grew to 70. So now we have 3 70 overall players, 169. What, 269 players. Floranos also grew by 3. Elias Alaft grew by 1. Frank Eve Bambok. He's only 22, so, I mean, he looks massive there. He looks huge, which is good. I'm more than happy to have a big CDM playing for us. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get in this matchup. Let's go ahead and play. Oh, looks like Diedrich Ludens is being asked to go out on loan to Colchester? Or... Okay, so he rejected a move to Colchester as they couldn't reach an agreement on contract terms. Okay, so you can go to Odense, which is in Denmark, I believe. Maybe it's in Sweden. I believe it's in Denmark, but don't quote me on that. However, as I was saying earlier, we are playing AZ Alkmaar. Also, I want to take a read on this potential. Okay, Turkey and Romania. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be taking any managerial or international managerial jobs just yet, because it sort of doesn't make sense because I literally just became a manager of Sparta Rotterdam, so I can't see myself being an international manager at this point of my career. However, we just lost to Twente, it was their first victory of the season. The first 3 points they've gotten. PSV is also in 15th place, which is another game we'll be playing. Feyenoord and AZ are tied for first because, well, Feyenoord they have a better goal difference. Feyenoord have only conceded 1 goal and scored 9. We have conceded 8 goals and only scored 7. So our goal difference is not that much, but we are playing against the second best team in the league, and I don't know how our team will stand to this because honestly, we don't have a very strong team. Looking at their team, is there any way I can take a look at their team from maybe player stats? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Wait, no, that's not that. Let's go ahead and take a look at team stats. There we go. So team stats, AZ Alkmaar. Appearance-wise, they have Fred Friday. Okay. Oh, actually, overall-wise. Let's go ahead and take a look at overall-wise. So they have Veghorst, who has 2 goals in 4 games. Ron Vlaar. I did not know they had Ron Vlaar playing for them. He is a solid rock as a center back. Elias Belhassani, Marko Vecinovic. Looks like Vecinovic has been playing very well. So is Elias Belhassani. Let's see. Any other good players? Bizo is a decent goalkeeper. Is there any way I can look? Well, he doesn't have a single clean sheet yet. So I guess we'll find out how good he is. Actually, they have Ricardo Van Rijn. Is this the same Van Rijn that was... There's no way. Oh, wait. That's average. That's not overall. I literally thought this was overall. Either way, yeah, because Ron Vlaar, we don't know what... Yeah, we don't know what their overalls are. Actually, we can find out from this screen right here. This is a little trick I'll show you guys. So you go to Team Sheets. If you want to find out absolutely any player overall, you go to Team Sheets. You make sure you have a open spot available. You go to Import Team Sheet. You scroll down to whatever league you need to find out players overall from. So we're going to Netherlands. we're going to... This is also a good way to see a starting lineup. So there we go. So Bizo is 73 overall. Ron Vlaar is 76 and the captain. Vujtins is 73. Vejinovic is 73. Verkhorst is 73. So it looks like they have a solid team, honestly. Van Rijn doesn't seem to be starting next game. We'll see whether that's correct or not. But they have a solid midfield. They have a solid defense and a very good goalkeeper. Whether or not we can do this, whether or not we can at least steal a point from them is... I mean, I guess we'll find out soon, but it's going to be tough because looking at our team, we're also playing sort of a 4-3-3 or maybe potentially a 4-2-3-1, whatever. I mean, it's my formation. It's my own formation. Defensively, we're clearly worse than them. Midfield, Attacking, I would actually prefer Ache because he has a little bit more pace than Verito. I believe Verito is a target man. Actually, I think that's him right there. I think that's Verito that you see. So we'll let them play in black. Let's take a look at Gold News. Yeah, nobody else is playing. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This is a battle for potentially top 6, top 8. Simply because AZ Alkmaar is second in the league. And I believe they only have one loss. Or maybe they don't even have a loss. But, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see what the result ends up being. I want to take a look at their lineup. See if they play Van Rijn or not. Oh, gosh. Bizo looks massive as a goalkeeper. Also, that's not Ron Vlaar. So I guess Ron Vlaar is not starting for them. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, just show me the... Can I look at the starting 11? Okay, there. It looks like they're not going to show us the starting 11. I guess I accidentally exit out of it, but whatever. So we'll go ahead and play counterattack. We'll try to play as careful as possible. I can't see like I said, I can't see myself winning this match at all. But if we can steal a point from this game, I will be extremely happy because, oh, that was a horrible pass. That was an absolutely awful pass by Vrens. But yeah, if we can steal a point in this match, I will be ecstatic because, like I said, AZ Alkmaar is a huge team. If we can beat them, we get 3 points from a incredible team. You get what I'm trying to say, basically. And they are... Oof, they almost scored with Garcia. I can't recall any of these players, by the way. So, apologies also if I mispronounce a bunch of names. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Good one. Ache, what can you do, my man? Bambok. Okay, decent play up, but Ache cannot get to the ball. It looks like, yeah, they've only played 4 matches, and they scored 9 goals in those 4 matches. So, their offense seems to be incredible. Let's see if our defense can be at least on par with their offense. Or at least if we can defend their offense, is all I'm trying to say. Good win. Looking for the overlap. Good. Floranus. Low cross. Beautiful. Can you finish? Oh my god. Who was that? Was that Elias? Wait, that wasn't Elias. How do you miss that? I mean, that was inches away from the post. Fair enough. But my goodness, that was a perfect opportunity. That was Murin. We could have been 1-0 up already on a second team in the league. Come on now. We can... Oh my gosh, man. That genuinely just disappointed me because we literally could have taken the lead in this match and, you know, been at least, you know, at least in a good position to just sit back and try to win the match. But now we have to defend, and you know that saying, if you don't score, they... Oh my goodness. If you don't score, you concede. Yeah, we almost just conceded. That was a... Oh, and then Elias, I think, is hurt. Or maybe that was Murin. Looks like he hurt his shoulder. And Garcia looks very tricky. Come on now. Come on, gentlemen. No. Okay, that was a clear tackle. You can't tell me that was a penalty. All right, come on, Goodwin. Just hold the play up. Oh, I see the run. I see the run by Elias. Come on, Alhaft. Can you get the ball? Okay, you don't have 4-star skills, so you're just going to have to chill here for a second. Nobody is giving me a run. We'll play the middle. Sanusi. Oh, beautiful. Ache, can you just strike it, man? Okay, another block. Fair enough. Bambok, come on, buddy. Oh, couldn't outmuscle the other guy. And they just clear the ball away from the danger zone. Bambok starting the attack again. Murin looks like the guy who's hurt. He seems to be fine. Ache, can you turn the ball? Nope. You cannot turn around. And now there's a counterattack by AZ. They look like they're trying to contain the possession. Oh, awesome. Floranus is doing great. Just hold the ball up. There we go. There we go. Just simple passes. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, Elias, that was a good defender there. Elias just doesn't have enough pace or strength to get past that guy. This might be a very, very boring game, to be honest with you, because these guys seem to be, I don't want to say not in an attacking mood, but we are definitely not good enough in terms of our attack. Oh, what was that? We're definitely not good enough in terms of our attack. Can we be good enough in our defense? Oh, good, Bambok. That clearly is a foul. Oh, awesome. Bambok is a beast, man. I'm telling you. Come on, come on, come on, boys. Come on. Just run away. Oh, they steal the ball from us. Yeah, our team does not have much pace whatsoever. Looks like this is a night game, too. So, I didn't check what day this is, but this is probably a televised game. Which means, I don't know if it affects the new revenue system or not, but I sort of feel like this, we're playing at home as well. Oh no, good block. If we get a little bit of revenue from this, that would be great. Looks like Murin is hurt, and it's suggesting me to get Verhaar on for him. You know what, I might actually take, if Murin is, I wish it would tell you what injury it is. Honestly, I don't want to substitute him yet, because honestly, he still has like more than half of his stamina, and I would not mind just playing him for a little bit longer. All right, come on, Ache, can you run away? Can you run away? Awesome. Look for Elias. Come on, Elias. Do you have enough pace? I'm gonna have to shoot. Elias, 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Ache gives a beautiful assist on a counterattack. A corner gone wrong for AZ Alkmaar, and we take the lead. Elias is just out there in the open space with a beautiful right-footed shot, just rifles it past their goalkeeper, Bizot. Wonderful, wonderful strike, and we take the lead. That is what I was wanting to do. That is exactly what I was wanting to do. Just take the lead, or take the lead, and sit back and try to basically not let them score, because they have an incredible attack. And yeah, just do whatever it takes not to concede and not to get anybody else injured. Looks like Murin is already injured. We'll probably take him off at half or maybe on the 50th minute. But the main goal right now is now to conserve the clean sheet. If we can't do that, to at least conserve a draw. Conserve a draw, not concern. But if we can do this, that will be absolutely incredible. Looks like we're on another counterattack. Ache, can you play the ball? Come on. Awesome. Okay, another block. There's a lot of blocks in this game. Goodwin, can you, like, finesse it? Oh, that ended up being a pretty decent shot, actually. That ended up being, actually challenged Bizot. We're going to play it short here, because we can. We're also going to, oh, okay. So we actually, whoa, was that a corner again? Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and try to get our main, yeah, Vrens. I don't know how tall he is, but he looks massive. He actually just won the ball back, which is great. What do I do here? Can you, awesome. Shoot, another block. Ache! Oh, great save, Elias. Another save by Bizot. See, Bizot is not a bad goalkeeper. And also, we've had 10 shots on them in the first half. That is incredible. That is a great statistic there. And we are up 1-0 at halftime. I'm genuinely enjoying this match because I did not expect... Yeah, look at that. 50-50 possession. We had 2 corners. They had 2 corners. Pass accuracy is on point with 89 and 91%. They only had 3 shots, with 1 of them being on target. We had 10 shots, with 5 of them being on target. So that is incredibly nice. Also, I don't want to risk Murin, so I think I am going to sub him off. But the question is who is going to come on for him? Oh, well, there it is. Spearings is going to come on for him because Spearings is actually a decent passer. I saw 75 passing there. So, yeah, Spearings is going to come on as a shadow striker or sort of trick artista. He's going to play in that role. He's going to stay on the edge of the box and basically try to assist. Or we'll first of all, we need to try to conserve this lead. Also, I see a beautiful run there by Goodwin. Oh, he wins the header. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. So, yeah, we just basically have to focus on our defending from this point forward and see what happens. Oh, no. Okay, that goes nowhere. I believe that was their tall striker, Veritu. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right properly, so apologies if I'm not. Any of the Dutch viewers viewing this, apologies if I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. Either way, Vicinovic. Oh, good block there, Vrenz. Nice job. Nicely done. They have another corner, however. We definitely cannot allow a goal. And that was decently done by our goalkeeper. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well done. Well done, Elias. He is on point today. Bambok, what can you do, my man? Release. Release. Spearings. Can you make a beautiful delivery? That is a decent cross, but it didn't really go anywhere. Alright, now... Okay, it looks like they're not starting a counterattack. Looks like they're just chilling in their own... Okay, that was a terrible mistake. Release. Elias. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, come on, Ache. You could have scored that. You could have reached and scored that, man. Bambok. Good one. Honestly, it looks like they have an injury. Honestly, I feel like I'm dominating this match, even though I shouldn't be. Ache. Oh, another block. So many blocks in FIFA 18, man. I know you guys noticed. Every single game, it seems like at least 5 shots get blocked. All right, Alhaft. Oh, what a cross. That was a great cross. From near post. Beautiful. Vrenz, can you shoot, my man? Okay, another block. Another shot. Okay, Spearings. Shot, but wasn't a great shot. Oh. Oh, Spearings. Oh, 2-0. Let's go. The substitute comes on from Murin and scores another goal, and we take a 2-0 lead against the number 2 team in the league that haven't even lost yet, that have scored 9 goals in 4 games. And, yeah, we just take a 2-0 lead. Yes, that was a mistake by the goalkeeper. Also a mistake by the defender. Why would you ever play it short there? But Stin Spearings comes on as a substitute for the injured Murin and scores a beautiful goal to basically... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say to nail or put the nail in the coffin in terms of us winning the game. I definitely don't want to say it, but I want to say it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I just don't want to jinx myself in terms of losing this match potentially. We need these points because we're in mid-table. We desperately need to stay in mid-table in order to progress, because I feel like if we don't stay mid-table, we're not going to progress. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just clear. Okay, good. We need to stay mid-table basically in order to save our job, really. Obviously, this is our first season, and the season just started. This is only the 5th game of the season. However, this team would be a fantastic victory If we achieve victory against this team, it would be a great achievement. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Okay, that was a little bit iffy there. We almost conceded, and they take another substitute. It looks like Tila's coming on from Midste, or I don't really know how to pronounce. Oh no, I mean, oh yes. Come on, Elias. Can you shoot? Okay, that was a decent shot. I'm not gonna say anything against that. That was a decent shot. However, their goalkeeper calmly saves the ball. It looks like they're pushing a lot of men forward at this point now. So we definitely just need to not concede, and we cannot lose this game. They definitely have enough time. They have 15 minutes. They have plenty of time. I'm actually going to put Verhaar on for Elias, because Elias seems to be struggling for fitness. And whatever takes more time away from the clock, I'm happy with. Because, like I said, this team, you guys saw this. This team has scored 9 goals. Oh, that was a great shot. 9 goals in the span of 4 games. And this is the 5th game that they're playing. And they have not scored yet. Let's keep it that way. Alright, let's keep it that way. Well, looks like Belhassani is on. He goes right into Floranus. Oh, can you make this run? Ache, come on, buddy. Come on, steal the ball. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Ache could not steal that ball, but I feel like he's played pretty well. He got an assist this week, the 19-year-old striker. I'm also very, very impressed with Bambok, the 22-year-old CDM, who is, I mean, he really is a rock in our midfield. He wins the ball a lot. Oh, I didn't even know there was no defender there. Come on, Ache. Oh, that's a yellow card. That's at least a yellow card. Also, why is Vlar not playing? They're going to give him a yellow or a red? Okay, that was a yellow. Fair enough. Also, speaking of Bambok, should I bring on Dougal? I'm not going to. I'm going to save the last substitute. I'm going to save the last substitute for whenever I can, really. So, alright, Zvertovic. Sanusi, can you shoot? Oh, that was that was a decent shot. I think I will make a substitution at 87 minutes, just to sort of take more time and to use up more time to see whether we can actually win this game and concede and not concede and keep a clean sheet, because once these guys, if these guys score, it's going to be hard stopping them, because they're going to be pushing everybody forward. They're going to want to get that 1 point. They're going to want to get that draw, and it's going to be hard stopping them, honestly. So let's try to not let them concede. All right. So Ache is on the run here. He just has two defenders to beat. Does he have enough pace? Does he have enough stamina? Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, that's a penalty. That is a clear penalty. That's a red card as well. Van Aiden, goodbye, my man. Nice knowing you. 3-0. It's about to be... It's a yellow. Oh. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and bring Dougal on. Ache doesn't seem to be understanding why this is a yellow card. Only a yellow card. This was clearly the last man up. How is this not a red card? Also, why is Ache our best penalty taker at 60 penalties? I'm gonna let Verhaar take it because he has 65. Come on, buddy. Okay, slots it nicely, and we are 3-0 up against a team with no losses. I am extremely happy. I am extremely happy. Man, this was honestly one of the best matches I have ever played this year in FIFA. We did not make any mistakes whatsoever. I felt like we played extremely well, and we did everything right. We didn't make that many mistakes. I mean, really, what did we do wrong in this situation? We had... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Nicely done, Courtsmith. Just kick it out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we did absolutely everything right. Oh, what was happening there? All right, so there we go. There is the final whistle. We are victorious over a team that's second in the league, which are not going to be second in the league any longer. And yes, we are. I mean, look at this. This is pure domination. Apart from the possession, which is almost even, we had 61% shot accuracy. We had 18 shots with 11 of them being on target. We also made 12 tackles to their 5. We had 0 fouls, so literally we didn't make a mistake. I mean, you have to say that was an impressive performance. Emre, we're actually out of the transfer window, but we'll actually go ahead and take a look at Emmanuel Latte. We'll see. I've not heard of him before. Is he a striker or? Let me know. Looks like Muren is injured for 5 days, which is fine. Paco Van Moorsel wants more playing time, so we'll go ahead and put him in the rotation, which is yes. This is what I love. I love having team sheets, and whenever these messages pop up that players want to play, I can just quickly substitute a player, and there you go. If I just select this lineup and play the next match, Paco is going to be happy. And you know, when Paco is happy, life's good. When Paco is happy, life's good. We jump all the way to 6th place. Bear in mind, we do have Ajax and Utrecht both have games in hands. So 1 game in hand. All right, so he's a right winger. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this Latte guy. I'm not a fan of coffee, but if he's a great footballer, that would be nice. Emmanuel Latte La. All right, so you are okay. So it looks like this guy's from Ivory Coast. We'll go ahead and scout him. Looks like he's showing great potential. Shortlist him into our team. Also, Emre. I don't know if you've seen previous episodes or not, but this is going to be pretty much a full simulation. I'm not going to be playing very many games in the Eredivisie. I'm going to be playing big games. Like, for example, I'll play the Ajax game. I'll play the PSV game here, both PSV games. Probably the Feyenoord game here as well. But we're going to try to make it as realistic as possible. We're going to try to achieve every single objective these guys have set for us. So far, it's really just youth development. So we need to basically, within 2 players, get a player to play 50% of our games. Yeah, I mean, which is going to be our goalkeeper. So this will be great. We don't really need brand exposure or financial that much. We're going to try to make it into mid-table. We're also going to try to make it in the Europa League in our first season, which will be great. And from then on, these are the players we're trying to grow. Ache is the first guy. I'm actually going to show you from the squad hub here. So the squad hub screen here, these are the players we're trying to grow, okay? Attributes, finance. There we go. Attributes. So this is our scout or future star, Pascal Faure, 6 foot tall goalkeeper, 61 overall. Leidens, he's going to go out on loan soon. Duarte is an 18-year-old center mid. He's on loan. Ache's already gone up by 4. This guy was 66 overall. He's now up to 70. George Dobson, don't really care. Shabbat, don't really care. Floranus, I extremely like. He has 86. I mean, look at the hexagon at the bottom right there. He has fantastic stats, incredible stats. Great sprint speed, great stamina. Already at 19 years old, he can play left and right back. I'm extremely excited for this guy. If we can keep him, is all I'm gonna say. If we can keep him, he's gonna be future captain. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Also, Elias Alhaft. This guy's pretty decent as well. I'm gonna try to grow him. And apart from that, we don't really have that many great players. Bambach is good. He's just big. You can see how big he is there on the right side of your screen. He has 79 physical and 67 defending, so pretty decent. So we'll see if Latte comes back with promising statistics, and we'll try to sign him because we have the money. Yes, we need to have a 10 million profit, but I mean, who really cares? We're not going to do that because we don't have very many players that are worth something. So look at that. So Floranus goes up to 70 overall, as I was speaking of him. He has fantastic stats. He already has 70 crossing. I mean, I'm excited for this guy. Him and Ache are the future of our team. So basically, what we're going to try to achieve with this career mode is we're going to try to basically get to Europa League and then accept jobs that are potentially... I don't know how long we'll stay with Sparta Rotterdam is all I'm saying. We're going to definitely try to see if we can get a better job. Looks like Loydens has been loaned out to Odense. That's very good. He's 18 years old as well. Yeah, so far, browse jobs, probably none. Yeah, so no jobs available for us. We're going to try to take a realistic step forward as Sylvain Wiltord in terms of managerial job. If we can maybe be manager of a looks like we won. Okay, so we're on a little nice streak here. Yeah, like I said, if we can potentially maybe get a job for a team like Saint-Etienne or that are challenging for Europa League but in a bigger league and with bigger finances and stuff like that, that will be great. And we'll see if we can progress them and then potentially maybe be offered a job to like Milan or Juventus, or Real Madrid or blah, 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 any of those teams. That would be absolutely incredible because that is my goal. That is my goal in every single FIFA career mode. I enjoy Journeyman career modes incredibly much, if that's even a statement. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome. And this year with new features that they have added, not really that many features they've added, but still, nonetheless. It looks like, okay, so there we go. Already we could potentially apply for Anderlecht. We could potentially apply for Club Brugge, Standard Liège, Ajax already, Ajax and PSV. I don't think that's that realistic right now because the season literally just started and there's only been 6 games. So I can't personally see myself, I can't see it being realistic if I went ahead and applied for that job. I'm probably not going to get it, even though if I am going to apply for it and I am going to get it, it's just going to be unrealistic to do that, to do so. I want to at least play a full season with Sparta Rotterdam and see, and basically just see how it goes, where it goes from here. Looks like Vrens is excited that he's getting enough playing time. We're up to 90 overall in terms of our management status, whatever you want to call that, management rating. We don't have any good prospects this season, which is all right. All right, we'll take a look at Mamadou Decore. I'll definitely take a look at that in 1 second. Rodney Decker is not going to be any good. We're going to release him. This guy, I don't want to promote him yet. He's 18 years old. He's 5'6" as a center back. That is, I don't really like that, but he has great potential there, 82 to 94. He's potentially our left back or maybe a right back. It depends on, well, his preferred foot is left, so I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. We already have a decent goalkeeper, but this guy has at least a 74 potential. Van den Bosch seems good. Mike de Groot is probably going to go. And Jan Janssen will keep. We'll keep these guys for now. The other guys I'm not really keen on keeping. So let's go ahead and check out this Decore guy, Mamadou Decore. Let's see. Abdoulaye Decore, nope. Mamadou Decore. All right, let me spell Mamadou then. Mamadou Decore, what a name. All right, there he is, 19 years old. What team is he from? He's from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I don't think I'll be able to get him because, first of all, why would Borussia Mönchengladbach release him? Why would they sell him? He's probably their future center back. I don't really see them selling him to a team like Sparta Rotterdam. I can see them. I can see them giving us him on loan, but I can't see much else. Look at that. Floranus and Ache are both the 71 overall already. Alhaft is also up to 69. Perfect, man. Everything is going up Millhouse, is what I like to say. We are in 4th position before we take on this next match. Who's it going to be? I forgot, honestly. Bolivia, no thank you. No thank you. Let's take a look at this Emmanuel Lot. So he's 63 overall. Fair enough. He's a right winger. He's got decent speed at 18 years old. I'll go ahead. I tell you what. This guy, I don't really know if he's much better than... I mean, he clearly has the potential. I hear that. But I don't know, looking at him right now, I don't know if he's much better than Elias right now. Because Elias, I mean, you know how the training system is in FIFA. You can make any player that is young, if you train them enough, they're going to have good potential. I mean, clearly, they're going to have good potential. And this guy, I like this guy. I like Elias. He has already a nice base stats. He has good pace, 80 sprint speed there. He has good dribbling, good ball control. I feel like if I continue growing him, he's going to be just as good. He might reach 83 potentially, might even be better than that because, I mean, that's personally how I feel. We'll definitely keep a look on Latte Guy, Mr. Coffee Man himself, but yeah, I mean, I feel like Alhaft is just as good, and we have a decent backup. I just don't want to spend money where I don't really need to, if you know what I mean. But we'll go ahead and continue. I think the next matches we will be playing and not simulating. It depends on which game it is. Oh yeah, it's against Ajax. We definitely need to play this match. This will be interesting because I don't know whether or not I will be able to beat them, because I know I've beaten AZ just now, AZ Alkmaar, but am I going to be able to beat Ajax? I mean, these guys are in 7th place. They're 1 point behind us. Interesting. I want to take a look at their team. I want to take a look at their ratings. I'm sure they're going to be very, very good. I mean, come on. This is Ajax we're talking about. Yeah, they have Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. They have Justin Kluivert, Patrick Kluivert's son. They have Abdullah Nouri, get well soon in real life. The man who collapsed recently. I don't know if you guys remember. They have Onana in goal, one of the most promising goalkeepers in world football right now. They have Ziyech. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. They have Van de Beek, who I think is actually a defender playing as a CDM there. They have Viergever, who is usually a right back, I believe, who's their captain. They have Delete, who is a wonder kid. At 76 overall, I think he's only like 17 years old. They have Deeks and Oriella. I mean, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting because my team is nowhere near good enough. It's nowhere near good enough. I mean, my best player is Ache at 71 overall. Floranus is also 71 overall, but I mean, come on now. This is going to be tough. This is going to be very, very tough in my opinion. Yeah. We'll just I mean, this is going to be a tough game. This is definitely going to be a tough game. So we have changed our lineup a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's just do it. We're away from home also. This is probably going to be a night game as well. We'll let Ajax play in their traditional kit. Yeah, this is a 6:30 game on it doesn't say what day it is, but yeah. Let's do it. I want to see their lineup before the match starts. I want to see who is good and who's starting for them, and who is a good player on the bench in case they need a bench player to come off the bench. I just said bench like 3 times in that one sentence. All right, so it looks like Alhaft, you said, has 77 potential and Lot has 83. Well, to be honest with you, personally, I would still prefer, like I said earlier, I would still prefer to have Alhaft. I don't know how much I would have Latte play. I mean, once the transfer window comes, I'll definitely take a look at him. He's going to be one of the prospects to watch. Man, look at this arena. That is one thing I wanted FIFA to do, or EA to do, is improve the arenas. And Amsterdam Arena is actually one of the arenas that I want to visit personally one day in my future. Um, put hopefully in a Champions League game or Europa League game, maybe when Spartak plays them. Um, but yeah, I really enjoy arenas. I mean, this just looks incredible. This looks absolutely incredible. Um, Besides the point of the arenas, let's go ahead and take a look at their lineup. So Benjamin Van Leer is actually, wow, he's actually debuting over Onana. Looks like he was just bought from Roda for 9.5 million, and he's starting. I don't know what his overall is, but he's starting over Onana. And yeah, this is their team. So they have Singraven, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, Justin Clive on the bench. They have Kassier, Neres, Nouri, De Jong, Ziyech. Okay, so really, their midfield is a little bit different. Their striker is different. But other than that, also they have a different goalkeeper. But other than that, I mean, this is still a strong team. This is still Ajax Amsterdam. Probably the best team in Netherlands right now. Even though they're in 7th place, they're still a good team. Incredibly good team. And Ziyech, I mean, this guy is 81 overall, and he's very young, so he has a lot of potential. So I can see him, obviously, you know, maybe even going to a bigger club, potentially. Excuse me. Too much talking there. Too much talking for me. Yeah, so basically this match, I think we'll go ahead and go defensive immediately. I think these guys are going to be attacking quite a bit. We'll see if they can beat us, however, because our defense has been pretty decent. Court Smith is also a pretty good goalkeeper, 71 overall. That's pretty average. For this league, that's actually pretty good. Another thing is that whether we can somehow create opportunities against a very good defense. Oh, well, that just went above Craig Goodwin there. Our Aussie man. Oh, he just intercepted the ball. Awesome. Ache. All right, Sanusi's going to take a shot here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty decent. Not going to lie. We have not tested the goalkeeper yet, but it's been 9 minutes, so as long as we play good defensively. Oh, that was a great tackle by Verenz there. Beautiful ball. Come on, Goodwin. Come on, buddy. Okay, that was a horrible cross, but okay. I don't know how that went so far off target. Oh, is that not a foul? Come on, EA. I know I gave a pass, but I lost that ball. Come on, EA. Should have given me that foul there. They're going to be very hard to break down, I personally think, because their defense and their CDM, they have some good players, man. They have some very, very good players. And their goalkeeper, I mean, they just bought him for 9 million euros. That is a massive fee. That is almost 3 times as much as what we have in our bank on one player. Of course, oh my gosh, that was dangerous. Who was that? He's about to get a yellow card also. Who was that? Oh, Matthias de Ligt. Okay. So that was their wonder kid. That was Matthias de Ligt, the 18-year-old center back who's already a like 75, 76 something overall. Something crazy like that. All right, come on, focus here. Okay, I was going to say, is Ziyech not playing? Is he playing a CDM or something? Okay, he's going to shoot here, and he just scores. That is the type of quality Ajax has. I just destroyed him on a slide tackle, and he still scores a fantastic wonder goal from outside the box. Finesse shot to the top right corner. Top right, meaning the goalkeeper right, but from defender perspective, or from an attacker perspective, that was top left. But man, so we are clearly already 1-0 down. to a clearly better team than us, more superior team. But let's see if we can somehow, you know, do something in terms of potentially trying to get back to maybe draw this match. Or I just can't let them. I can't let these guys shoot anymore. Oh, come on, counterattack. Al Haft. Come on now, come on. Could have done much better there. All right, Sanusi. Can we start this counterattack? No, we cannot because he cannot pass. Sanusi is one of my better midfielders, and he's not doing very well. Also, Neres is extremely tricky, and also Ziyech, again, is outside the box. And, oh my god, he almost just replicated his goal in the first half. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I don't like Murin at all. He's clunky. He's tanky. Hard to control. Does not have a good first touch. Good defending there by Vrenz, but... Go on, Al Haft. Counterattack. Go on, Al Haft. Counterattack. Can you do this? Oh, no, you can't. I wanted to cut inside and shoot because he's left-footed, but that clearly was a bad idea. And now... Oh, okay. Interception. Floranus. This guy reminds me of Jetro Williams, honestly. He really does. Except he doesn't have the skills, obviously, but he reminds me of Jetro Williams because I remember in World Cup 2014 or 2010, and one of the two, he was the youngest player on the pitch, like in the World Cup. He was the youngest player to start ever, I think, in the World Cup, which is pretty cool. But, oh, come on. Nope. Not good enough. Not good enough. We also don't have a target man in the box, so I don't know why I'm crossing. I shouldn't be doing that. Good interception there. Very good interception there. Well done. Oh, release Ache. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Ache, score this. That was a horrible shot. My gosh, that was an awful shot. That was his right foot, and yeah, you saw what happened there. You clearly saw what happened. Man, Casiera. I've never heard of this guy before. Literally never heard of this guy before, and he's starting for Ajax, which is, I don't know his overall. I don't know anything about him. Oh, what is happening? Foul? Okay, foul. I don't know anything about Nasiera or Casiera, whatever his name is, but all I can guess from him is that he's probably some sort of a wonder kid in real life who probably will be good sometime in the future, sometime soon. All right, Floranus, I'm gonna shoot here. Oh, okay, blocked, unfortunately. Delete with a nice block. I have some tall guys in the box there, but yeah, I was gonna say I can't see myself scoring. Oh, Vrenz, unleashed a shot. That was bad. That was very poor. Yeah, that was very, very poor. Very poor. Either way, first half is coming to an end, and we haven't really done anything. We've conceded a goal, is what we've done, but in terms of our performance, attacking wise, we didn't do much. We're down 1-0 to Ajax, arguably the best team in Eredivisie. I know they're not. I know they're in 7th place. They're actually below us right now. But oh, Goodwin, Goodwin! Oh my gosh, that was a poor shot. Ache with a vision to find Goodwin, our number 11. He was in so much space, but fair enough. I mean, Goodwin didn't have much of an angle to shoot, and Van Leer was making himself big, so it was a tough ask, but he tried. He tried, and I guess that's all that really matters at this point, especially if you don't score. Oh, Neres. Oh, Neres. I am honestly nervous about Neres. I'm honestly nervous about their whole team, because they can, any of these guys can just like basically destroy my whole team. Also, Al Haft just got destroyed. by Delete. Delete is so good, man. He as a 17-year-old, or I think he's 17 or 18. Last year in real life, he started and basically carried his Ajax team into a Europa League final. And yes, they lost to Manchester United, but they lost to Manchester United. They lost to one of the best teams, at least. I mean, clearly they're one of the best teams in the world, because the amount of money that they spend. They have Paul Pogba, they have Mkhitaryan, they have so many good attacking players. And Ajax was rolling with a 17-year-old defender who actually played very well that game. He played very, very well. And he's so versatile as well. That's what I like about him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What a miss. What a miss. Oh, my gosh. As if it couldn't get any worse. Huntelaar and Shone are both coming on. I mean, come on now. I have to see this again. So, who is this? This is that Cassiera guy. He shoots. My goalkeeper saves. And Ziyech misses. Oh my God, it was an open net and he missed. Okay, if I can't win this game because of that, if that's not luck coming out and telling me, hey, I can win this game, I don't know what is. I don't know how else I'm gonna be convinced, but I'm gonna go ahead and on not ultra attacking, maybe just regular attacking. I'm gonna see if I can at least, you know, score. I'm gonna see what I can do. That was bad. That was very poor. Come on. Huntelaar, I don't know how much better he is than that guy who he substituted. Oh, Al Haft is by himself. Goodwin, finish. Yes, 1-1. Al Haft creates the opportunity for Goodwin. An open net finish. That was a beautiful counterattack, I must say. We stole the ball off of Huntelaar. Goodwin was all by himself. And unlike Ziyech, he slotted the ball into the empty net perfectly. That was incredible. That was a great goal. I am happy that we have tied the game up, clearly. I mean, now I'm going to try to see if I can win the game. Come on now. I mean, it's possible, right? It's clearly possible. Ajax is on the back foot here. We have the momentum. And we need to make a substitution here because I haven't made one yet. Who is playing bad? Al Haft is good. Goodwin is good. Ache. Murin is not really seen much, so I'm going to bring on Spearings just to see if he can bring some more of that little creativity to the center attacking position. But I mean, I'm not expecting much. They just brought Justin Kluivert, who is another wonder kid for Ajax. I mean, their whole team is just a bunch of wonder kids. So what do I expect? I really don't know how they're in... Oh, Spearings just intercepted the ball. I really don't know how they're in 7th position. Go on, Ache. Go on, man. Go on, Ache. Oh! Oh my God, we're winning! 2-1. Al Haft. Ache intercepts the ball, and Al Haft slots it in the empty net again. What is going on here in Amsterdam? The crowd is going nuts. That's our fans right there. I mean, that was another counterattack. Spearings just sort of held the play up there. He let the ball continue rolling, and Al Haft clearly with a man of the match in this performance. And man, I'm speechless. We are beating Ajax away from home 2-1, and if we can plug our holes up in defense and not concede another goal, we might actually leave Amsterdam with 3 points and further diminish the chances of Ajax winning the league or doing anything in the league this year, because they're not even in a Europa League spot at this point. But clearly we have to finish the match first. And, oh my gosh, that was so dangerous. Claver just missed. And I think one of our guys picked up an injury. Maybe not. Maybe that was just, I don't really know what that was. I'm going to put Zvertovic on the right. I'm also going to bring on Brouwer just to sort of plug up that center back role. I want a tall defender. I want to see if, in case they try to, you know, play the long ball for Huntelaar, I want to make sure my defenders are tall enough to sort of win the ball back or win the ball in the aerial battle. So, good one on the ball. In the corner, Floranus. Passes it back to Goodwin. Beautiful. Play it. Okay, I'm just going to try to keep the ball here, honestly. I feel like that's a decent enough idea. Sanusi can shoot. No. That's fine. Oh, okay. I was about to say, ref, give me. I was waiting for for him to give me a free kick, and Goodwin is on the ball here. Now, what can I do? He is clearly the best available. I mean, what do I do in this situation? Do I try to power it? You know what? I'm gonna try to power it and see if this works. Oh, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Yeah. That didn't really go anywhere. Either way, I'm not going to park the bus just yet because it's only 83rd minute. These guys do not seem to be pushing that far up. So once they start bringing their defenders up top, then yeah, I'll need to park the bus. Ziyech with a ball. Just, oh no, bad. Oh no, I made a huge mistake there. Huge mistake. Maybe I should have gone park the bus. Huntelaar scores with a one touch. That's literally all he needed. I feel like that was his first touch of the whole game. He came on as a substitute. I mean, I made a mistake there by accidentally pressing A to pass, and the ball just went right into Huntelaar's feet, and he slots it with the ball curving away from my goalkeeper. Wow. That's what Klaas-Jan Huntelaar does for you, man. This guy played at Real Madrid once. And yeah, he's finishing his career at Ajax, but I mean, this guy did play for Real Madrid once. He has what it takes to play at, you know, the top level. And I won't be surprised if Ajax continue pushing. Oh, what a ball. Spearings, get there. Oh, didn't get there. Couldn't get there. I wouldn't be surprised if Ajax continue pushing, really, because actually, I'm going to bring on Saxela, the right back, in the right wing spot, just to bring more defensive help to make sure I get at least a point from this match. Because it would be a disaster if I lose this game. At this point, I mean, we've done so well here. If I lose this match, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to be very disappointed. What a save. What a absolute treat of a save. Oh, let's see if we can... Oh my god. Can we actually... Saxela. Ache. Can we actually... Are you actually kidding me? Here's me making fun of Ziyech missing an open net. This was an even more open net. Wow. Wow. The last few minutes of this game, we almost conceded a third goal that would have definitely lost us the game by Huntelaar, but a great save from our goalkeeper. And as soon as we make the save, we go on the counterattack, and we have a 2-on-1 situation, and Ache misses an open net. Ache misses an open net. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. This was something I did not expect to happen. I honestly did not expect a draw. Even close to a draw, really, because Ajax is an incredible team. And, I mean, look at that. Look at the table right there. They're right behind us. They are right behind us. I can't say I was expecting to be in this position in the table to be pushing for a Europa League spot, but looks like we are. After 8 games, we're in 5th position, which is clearly that's good. That's very, very good. We're gonna simulate a couple more games here. It looks like we got some more scouting reports. I mean, yeah, a lot of people clearly misjudged us this whole season because they did not expect us to do this good, and we are doing incredibly well. We're in 5th position. Ducour, I don't really think it's realistic enough. Okay, so looks like Spearings wants to play. We'll give him a match. Van Moorsel can go back out. Did it just freeze? Okay, it didn't. There we go. I'm gonna let Sanusi take a rest. Spearings will play there. There we go. I'm gonna simulate this match, and then the next match is actually going to be the Ajax game, the Ajax Cup game, which will be very interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. I'm also going to be playing that on camera in the next episode, whenever the next episode comes out, probably next week or so, or actually, I really don't know. I really don't know. It depends on when I have time to stream some more. Wow, and we lose to Excelsior 1-0. Disappointing. We lose points. However, we're still in 4th position with 14 points there, which is pretty good, if I say so myself. Very good, actually. These guys are progressing nicely. Ache is almost up to 72. Floranus is also up to almost up to 72. Incredibly enough. Spearings looks like he's happy from the last match. We're going to go ahead and simulate one more match against Groningen, and then I will see you guys in I'll see you guys in the next episode, because we're trying to wrap up here. We'll go ahead and simulate the match against Groningen, see what we can do, if we can somehow win the... Oh my gosh, we lost again. Are you actually kidding me? Ache and Goodwin both score, but we're dropping points left, right, and center. After drawing with Ajax and beating AZ Alkmaar, we're dropping points. Unbelievable. I'm not extremely happy with that result. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the season calendar. So it looks like we have one more match against Heerenveen, Willem, and Utrecht, and then we will be playing PSV, and then PSV again. So that's what the next episode should consist of. I want to take a look at the table real quick. So, maybe we'll play Utrecht, because Utrecht is actually in 2nd place. They are in 2nd place with 21 points. Feyenoord is still not lost a game yet. We're in 9th position with 4 games, 4 losses, 4 wins, and 2 draws. Excuse me. We just lost to Excelsior, who are in 15th. I mean, come on now. Yeah, I get that we lost to Groningen, who are good, in 5th position there, but yeah, the next match against Utrecht is going to be very interesting. We'll be playing that on camera. Let me know if you guys enjoy this episode. Let me know if any suggestions you have for the future of the series, and I'll see you guys soon. Love to you, mothers. Goodbye.